forcing him to run at him again, just showing, cramping him for a little bit of room. And like you said, his natural action, his ability to go, if he came over the wicket, to go across the left-hander, there'll still be an element of that even though he's coming around. Not as much. And that's the one that he played and missed at. The intention of going across him, around the wicket even, will just straighten that delivery a little bit. So after the indiscretions of the 3 wides in a row, it's been a good comeback from Nyochi. He finishes well. No runs off the bat for him. Actually, there's still one more to go. My apologies. So luckily I'm not umpiring out in the middle.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Just wondering what he's trying to do there. You said the option of around the wicket with the natural angle, bringing it back into the left-hander, who's probably looking for a little bit of that width. Maybe that's what he tried there. Just too much from him. Over now. Now it's over, I think. 14 without loss.
लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Just trying to work out what school that was. Not so sure. Great to see that they putting their school kit on, coming down to the cricket. So most runs for Indian openers, Shikhar Dhawan right up there. Key for me is only Rohit Sharma has played less games than him. He's already sitting in 5th place. 1700s. Sachin Tendulkar, Ganguly, Sharma. Wow.
This is good bowling. This is where Ngarawa wants to be. Having a look at that list again. 6,500 runs. Average very good. 45.46. 4th most hundreds for India. In one-day international cricket, 17 behind Rohit Sharma, Saurav Ganguly and the great Sachin Tendulkar.
Not interested, Adrian Woodstock rather, and I think that maybe Zimbabwe's thinking to themselves, maybe we won't review this one because Adrian hasn't got one wrong yet. But just beating Dhawan, one pushed in, run his fingers across it actually, just come back enough. Good delivery. He's looked for that width again. He's got it away. Just be a single down to third man. I suppose the start for Zimbabwe, first 2.5 odd overs, not bad at all. The reality is though, just too many extras. He's trying to make a little bit of room for himself. Shikhar Dhawan likes it there, and just having to improvise a little bit, hand coming off the bat. 6 wides already in a total of 15. And Gill not off the mark yet. What can Garava do to him?
Wide down leg side again. Just talking about starts, Dirk. We've spoken about the starts that Zimbabwe have had with the bat, losing early wickets in that series against Bangladesh. It happened again today. And with the ball, opening bowlers haven't been able to strike. It's also been an issue. That series against Bangladesh. Opening partnerships for Bangladesh, 119 in the first game, 71 in the second, 41 in the third. It makes it very difficult for the bowlers coming after the opening pair or in the middle part of the innings. Down to third man for 1 to penetrate or pull back the scoring rate.
It's very difficult as well. You know, Zimbabwe's always used their spin attack to good effect in one-day internationals. You go back to Ray Price's era, Prosper, Graham Creamer, a lot of them. The problem that you've got is when the opening pair 119, it becomes very difficult for those spinners to come in and be effective, because all of a sudden the batsmen don't really have to take a risk anymore. This is aggravated even more because Zimbabwe really not defending a very big score. So it's imperative they get more balls in the right areas. They haven't done that. On the leg side, pushing hard for 2. Evans is after it, and he's done well, but he will not stop the brace, Chikadawan. So 19 without loss after 3 overs, India.
Oh, that's well played. Let's just use the angle of Nyauchi into the leg side. Doesn't have the legs to get to the boundary. Chased by Evans. And come back for 3.
Something very obvious to note now that Zimbabwe are into their 4th over of their innings. Just have a relook at this from Shuman Gill. Just happy to play across that onto the leg side. It was going to go down the leg anyway. Didn't quite middle it. A little bit more bat would have run away for 4. But 3 nevertheless. Give him a little bit of confidence. Is the lack of swing for Zimbabwe. We saw the Indian bowlers, and the question is whether or not that's part of the element of winning the toss and bowling first on this surface. Is it because early mornings, late winter, the ball's going to swing more? The Indian opening bowlers were really hooping it. And Zimbabweans, I haven't seen much swing from them. I'm just looking at that batting lineup. There's 4 or 5 players who could be opening the batting for India in this game. I think they all walked into the change room with their pads on, and it was the first 2 out that got to open the batting. First 2 in the middle get to.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
India end up only getting 2.
Yeah, I think Shikadawan, he's so tough to bowl to. Oh, he's just played that. Didn't try and overhead it. Just wanted to get it over Wesley Madaveri. That's exactly what he did. And the only thing he didn't do was pick up the boundary. Good work from Madaveri on the boundary. Beats him. And I guess just not enough of that for Zimbabwe yet.
bit of shape on that delivery, Dirk. Just nipping away from the left-hander. Just going back to that point you mentioned of so many openers in that side, and if it was the first person to get their pads on.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Two straight. Just the single though, which will end the fourth over. 25 without loss.
That is nicely bowled. Pitched up.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
When you bowl to a batsman like Shikhar Dhawan, the margins of error are so small. You give him too much width, he will absolutely smash you. Decides to leave that, and that's the line he's got to be bowling. He's got to make sure that one, his line and his length is perfect to a man with this experience, and the last two have been really good.
And that's the way he's got to strive to start. Because you look, India, 2 balls into the fifth over, 25 on the board. Deliver 2 or 3 balls like that in an over, and then you'll get balls where you can score off easily, release the pressure. This over, it's been